So 9 months into using the Ulanzi CU01 Thermostatic Semiconductor Camera Cooling Kit, and I wanted to give you an update on its performance up to now. Stay tuned to see whether this tiny cooling system can solve the problem of your mirrorless camera overheating in video mode. So 100% transparency, I purchased this unit with my own money. In fact, I purchased 2 of them. One of them is open and the other is still in the box, just in case. However, as an Amazon creator, if you do purchase one of these through my affiliate link, which is in the description section down below, I will receive a small commission on qualifying sales. In this video, I just want to give you an update of how this cooling unit has held up over the last 9 months, as well as explaining 1 or 2 of the important features of it. If you want to see my full initial review, just click on the link up here. So, about 10 months ago, I ordered the Ulanzi CU01 Thermostatic Semiconductor Camera Cooling Kit. I know it's a mouthful, and as I said earlier, I did purchase 2 of them at the same time because there was an excellent offer at that particular moment. I have to be honest and say that I was a bit skeptical at first. I researched a lot and found information on this particular product and on other camera cooling systems. Now you may ask, why do I need a camera cooling system? Well, if you capture video on your mirrorless camera, you may have found that after a particular amount of time, your camera shuts off because it overheats. A camera cooling system is designed to extract that heat from the camera and therefore allow it to record in video mode for longer periods of time. I finally decided on the Ulanzi CU01 as it had some important characteristics and features which other cooling units didn't have. One of the great things is that it can be powered using this USB-C port, and you can use either a USB-C charger or an external power bank. But apart from that, and here comes the good part, it can also be powered by this small magnetic attachable battery, as simply as this. And this battery, which is 3000 milliamp hours, will last up to about 85 minutes, which is nearly an hour and a half, depending on the setting which you decide for your refrigeration. Other cooling units available, which I looked at, have suction pads on the rear of the cooling unit to attach it to the back of your camera. However, I have seen feedback online saying that these little suction cups come unstuck and your cooling unit can fall to the ground and of course like that break. The Ulanzi CU01 has an ingenious attachment system, making the connection to your camera much more secure. And what is that ingenious attachment system? Well, it's this spring-loaded attachment here. As long as your camera has a fully articulated screen and it has 2 vertical supports, all you need to do is to insert it into that space and push on one side and slip it into place. Now I did mention there that it's for cameras which have a fully articulating screen, but not all cameras have those 2 vertical supports where the monitor slots in the middle of them. Some of them only have 1. And this is the case, for example, with my new Panasonic Lumix S9 and my old Sony a5100. However, I did find a workaround, a hack, to be able to attach this unit to my Sony a5100. And this hack should work also with other cameras which don't have the 2 vertical column supports. If you want to know what that hack is, you can check it out in my video up here. So, as well as using it and trying it out on my Sony a5100, I've also used it on my Panasonic Lumix S5, my Lumix S5D, and my Lumix FZ300. As I just mentioned, I haven't been able to attach it to my Panasonic Lumix S9, but I am going to give it a try using the same hack that I used for my Sony a5100. So all the cameras that I fitted it to, it has fitted securely, and I can honestly say that my cameras have never overheated when I've had the Ulanzi CU01 attached and turned on. I generally attach this unit to my camera when I'm going to record a video which I think may last more than 15 or 20 minutes, just in case my camera overheats and shuts down on me halfway through recording. When I first bought this little unit, I made a video with it attached to my Sony a5100. If you want to watch that video, then you can see it in the link up here. I also add links in the description section down below to the 3 initial videos which I made about this particular cooling system. Please let me know in the comment section if you have problems with camera overheating and if you have any experience using a camera cooling system. Also leave any comments and questions that you may have. I always answer your comments, I always answer your questions, and interacting with my channel is a great way for me to know the kind of content that you'd like me to create in future videos. Please like and share this video with any friends, family, and social media groups that you think may find it interesting. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more photography-related content. Check out my affiliate links in the description section down below, where you'll also find a link to this Ulanzi CU01 cooling system. If you do purchase something through one of my links, the price to you will be the same, and I will receive a small commission, which will help me to continue creating content for you here on my channel. So until the next time, this is Andy at Photech Video signing off. Take care and be safe, and check out these other videos of mine.